noise. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. Hold up. We them boys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get on right now though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. She won the lotto. Really must be serious. Hold up, scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up, hold up. Do it just like Nikki, gone and it over.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against Boston. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly.
And you know, for the Thunder, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Well, the squad is loaded, and with the roster they have, anything less would have been a letdown.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Fresh, and it's Cantor in at the 5. Now, here's Cousins. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Pass to Fresh. Ibaka with the screen on Stevenson. Ibaka, the pass to Cantor. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Stevenson. Fresh can't get it to go. Sacramento with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Now here's Collison. After the miss from Serge Ibaka, Collison dishes to Stevenson. Fresh pulls it in. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now the pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Collison. Gain left side. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Fresh. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Collison against Westbrook. Collison kicks to Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 6 points here for Cousins. Pass to Fresh. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And he gets it to go.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Outside Collison. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. Some changes. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Collison is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jones. And it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He ended up with 59 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Now here's Collison. Following the miss by Freak. Stevenson can't hit.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
They could